People who live on planet Earth. I think that whoever invented social media at that moment knew very well that it would be a huge mistake. Because while it is true that they connect everyone, there are different ways to connect people, and it should be done in a coherent way. I am tired, which is why I am asking for help from you, people of the world. I have asked for help many times from the most important authorities on the planet because I believe they are the ones who, with their power, can shut down this thing that only leads to the ruin of our children, your grandchildren. Just think. Snapchat, the company policy of Snapchat is to allow minors to sign up. If you look at the Snapchat chat, they hide a network of 10-year-old and 11-year-old children who send photos to each other. And if you don't send this photo, they delete you, they ban you, they block you. They end up creating an addiction among children and clearly also sending unpleasant photos to each other. And you know very well what I'm talking about inappropriate photos, because these children spend all day sending each other photos in their home, bathrooms, in their locked bedrooms, because they hide from each other. But the clever policy of Snapchat is that it deletes any photo that is sent. So in my opinion, it is an international crime, because what do they do with their addictive code? So in my opinion, this is the first crime. Be careful. What do? They allow you to sign up. Here you go. You can easily register on their profile. You use a phone number that clearly a child cannot have. So what do? The phone number clearly belongs to the parents, because a child, even if they write, everything must be under the parents' control. But when are the parents in control? When a child has the phone in their hand. How can a parent know about the criminal mechanism of Snapchat that allows the creation of children's profiles without knowing who they really are? They know they are children. They know. But without the parent knowing what the child is doing. Think about it carefully. Go to your child now. Go and ask them who they are chatting with. They will never show you, because Snapchat creates this system of sending photos that deletes them after 24 hours. This is why I believe it was built with a criminal design. In fact, any criminal can exchange. Anything can be exchanged. Photos of weapons, information about attacks, any hypothetical thing, because it is all uncontrolled. 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 There are children who are constantly chatting, boys with girls, boys asking girls to send photos, and they clearly feel flattered and fall for it because they are just children. They fall for these predatory boys, spending hours and hours on Snapchat every day without supervision. And this must stop, because this Snapchat system absolutely needs to be shut down, as it cannot continue. Please try an experiment with me. Try to sign up. Anyone can register. Here is the page. And if you want to contact support to get any form of protection from Snapchat, there is no way to send a contact request, because you are required to register, but in fact they never, ever respond. And this is really serious. And I wonder how it is possible that they leave this platform open. Try investigating them and see how many children exchange thousands and thousands of photos every day, which are uncontrolled. And tomorrow, these children will no longer study because they have this community. They will no longer go out on the streets. They will no longer touch the things we might have touched 30 years ago when we were still building something. They don't do anything anymore because they are destroyed by these social networks, which is why we absolutely have to fight against this so that this social network, like many others, because there are many others like Roblox once, someone was writing to my 10-year-old daughter, and it was an adult writing because you don't know who is on the other side. I have always said, with my proposed laws to identify the person who signs up with an identity document, I want to see the child when they go to their parents and ask for the ID that they need to scan. Their passport, their ID, their driver's license. I want to see if parents need to do a facial identification and ID. This is what they need to do. I don't understand why this is not being addressed and why this world is left so free. And all the children who disappear, have you ever wondered about them? Have you ever wondered why they disappear? Because there are predators on Snapchat, on Roblox, on Instagram, and this is truly a serious issue. I ask for your support once again. Stand with me. Let's save our children. Let's save your children. Let's save your grandchildren. Those of you who are about to be elected, please listen to my appeal.